1 and 2, 3 and 4. Everything good?
Well, last year, Martin Truex lost this race on strategy. He was one of 3 cars that stayed out on the caution with 7 to go and finished 4th.
We get a caution late in the race, this race, and somebody stays out, I'm going to go down there and knock them off the pit box.
We'll send Artie down there. He can be the car chief. What do you think? You see anything?
I'm sure every one of these drivers right now are feeling a lot of vibrations and things going on inside the engine, inside those tires.
What I see is 4192. Martin Truex is in his own zip code.
Oh, yeah.
As we come to the conclusion here.
And just think, that's on cruise. I don't think he's driving as hard as he could if he had to. Just trying to get her home.
Look how much speed he carries through the center on off the exit of turn 2.
When you just drive by, I don't care what car it is. When you just drive by them, I mean, it just went by Boyer. Like, Boyer was going the other way.
And Boyer's in 11.
That car is so good on the long run.
Remember that Coke 600 a few years ago when Martin stopped the field?
Oh, my gosh. I never saw a dominance like that.
You are today.
And he's led about the whole race.
I just can't help but wonder what would have happened if that incident between Harvick and Larson had not happened.
I just don't think anybody had, the way this 78 is running in this race, they just didn't have anything for him.
Maybe not, but if anybody did.
Teammates fight for 4th place. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It's one of those laps I'd like to ride with him.
Wait a minute, I've seen you ride with some drivers over the years that didn't go so well.
No, you're exactly. What am I thinking? Lost my mind again. But that car sure has looked mighty good all day long.
Martin Truex has lapped all but the next 9 cars. Going to be a great battle for 4th at the finish. Denny Hamlin comes in to spoil the Penske party. And off turn 4, the headlines will read, Jersey boy goes California dreaming. Martin Truex Jr. wins the Auto Club 400. Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, and for 4th, Brad Keselowski beats teammate Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin. Sometime later today, Eric Jones will finish 7th, Ryan Blaney 8th, Jimmy Johnson 9th, Austin Dillon 10th, and that's all the cars on the lead lap today. As Martin Truex Jr. put on a show.
That was a long green flag run.
There's Barney Visser, his car owner. Barney's here this week. Good to see him. Feeling good.
This is the first time he's seen that car go to Victor Lane in person in a long time.
And man, I mean, Barney's given so much in this sport, invested so much in this sport. It's so good to see him have success.
Had some health issues late last year. Couldn't go to the final races. Couldn't see Martin win the championship at Homestead or go to the banquet. But they're in celebration mode today. Checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory.
Good thing he's not going to need that.
The worst thing you can tell the driver, we don't need that motor again.
Well, with NASCAR's new sealed engine rules, some of these engines they have to use on another weekend. But this engine has gone to the end of its life cycle. If not the checkered flag, probably right now.
No, it's going to the junkyard now.
Wow, he's setting his own smoke show there.
Look at all that rubber around behind the car back there from the tires. Golly. Floyd. Give me that flag. Capture that flag.
TRD does their engines. They're down in Costa Mesa. Toyota's longtime headquarters was here in Orange County. So a big win for Martin Truex Jr., Barney Visser, and Toyota.
You know, you come off winning the race in the championship, the final race of 2017 at Homestead. Then you come into 2018, you go, well, are we going to have that magic back again this year? And I've questioned it the last few weeks. I'm not questioning it anymore. Neither is the 7018.
Yeah, I think they didn't have that winning form, but they had pretty good form.
Well, we came into the day with Kevin Harvick, the prohibitive favorite, to go 4 in a row, and it all came undone on lap 22. Here's Matt with Kevin Harvick.
Well, Mike, Kevin Harvick lived it off turn 2, had about 340 miles to think about it. And Kevin, you've climbed from the car. Looking at what took place between yourself and the 42 of Larson, was it a side drafting issue? Temper get involved? What happened there?
I went down the side draft, and he was coming up, and we touched, and it just knocked the thing to the right and just spun out. I mean, I don't know that that's his fault. I think that's my fault for, you know, coming down the racetrack right there and trying to side draft, and then as we touched right there, it just came back up the racetrack. So just trying to get a little too much right there. I knew the stage was coming in. Just got to thank all my guys. They did a great job on our Busch Beer Ford, and just my fault back there.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Vince?
Well, and the other party involved in that incident and that contact was Kyle Larson, who ended up bringing it home second, but certainly that's the big question. You heard Kevin say he took the blame for it, but how surprised were you that the two of you made contact in that situation?
Well, we were racing really hard. I was better than him in 3 and 4. He was better than me in 1 and 2. And I'd side draft him down the front stretch. He'd side draft me down the back stretch. And I don't know if he was just coming down to side draft me or what, but we made contact, and it spun his car to the right. So you never want to make contact with anybody. But, you know, all in all, it was a good day for our DC Solar Chevy team. We had a lot of weird issues, you know, vibrations and stuff that, you know, different stuff that happened where we had to, you know, restart the back and drive back forward. It seemed like we could always get to kind of 3rd or 4th and kind of stall out there. But still, you know, a really good day. 78 was really good. I think the 4 was probably, you know, he didn't get to race a whole lot, but he's probably the best car again. So we're right there. We just got to continue to work hard. But, you know, hats off to everybody at our race shop. They've done a good job with our new Camaros of getting us up to speed quickly. So having fun. We'd like to be one spot better, though.
Kyle Larson, runner-up, Mike.